Let's do the command block. TPS to spawn.
Okay.
Push button.
No, unfortunately,
I got
Oh, I got
Hey, I did
teleported.
too.
So we are here on ProtoTech server with a bunch of the members. We're going to work on adding a wither into our spawn chunks. A couple episodes ago, we went ahead and broke all the bedrock in quite a few areas in spawn chunks, which made these amazing wither cages. So this allows withers to be able to completely contain without escaping. So we put a wither in here, and we want these withers to work, so we want to make like a Khappa generator. The first one we're going to work on actually is a concrete generator plus wither auto breaking. So it's going to kind of be an automatic concrete block farm. You don't have to like place down the concrete or mine it up or have like TNT blow it up or anything like that. It's all going to be done automatically. It should be a run 24/7, 365 on the server with no player needed. And at least that's what we're going to work for. Quite a few videos showing this off. We never really got one added into our spawn chunks, which would be great. Yeah, we'll send all the items from it over to a new storage system over there. So we'll hook it up to this underground bedrock line there, all the way to there. It'd be nice. Yeah, I guess the first thing we need to do is go on the end dimension and build up the duper. But let's go do that first, and let's see where it actually ends up. Let's go through our end portal. Normally we dupe there and then we send it over here, and it comes over here and goes down there. So that's where our concrete is and our sand, everything else is all down there. But if we want to set it up so that we can use those wither cages, we probably want to either dupe it here and then push it over to this portal, or just dupe it at this portal over here. This portal in the center has not too much going around it. We just have the shulker. This is a shulker shell shulker, which is underneath of it, going up there. That sends the shulkers back to the overworld. And we have that little piece over there. That was just temporary to do the obsidian farm that we had here. But to do the concrete generator, we probably want to like remove this bedrock here, set up a concrete generator here, and throw it into the portal, probably this direction. Okay, now it's south. We probably want to, let's see, it's north. We can't, well, we could send it north. Best is if we send it east. So actually it might be good if we send it in this direction. If we send it in pointing east, we have momentum going eastward. So if I go through here, so world spawn point is underneath of, where is it? This piece of, yeah, it's here, underneath this leaf. This is where the sand's gonna come up. And if we shoot it eastward, it should throw this direction, and we should be able to make it land like right between the two of these things, maybe, hopefully. Make it drop right there. And then we'll just push it into the wither and also let it touch water. So it shouldn't be too difficult. We just need to figure out what is the appropriate height to push in the sand. That should be pretty interesting. See how we can do that. We're just gonna build up probably my simple sand generator right here and drop it into there. It is pointing east, so it should end up in the right spot. We need to terraform a little bit around here, and then grab the world download. Easiest way to make sure to build up stuff correctly. We're just gonna break a little bit of bedrock. We don't need to turn the whole switch on to do this. There's only 3 pieces. Log out here. There, so we broke all 3 bedrock. Awesome, you guys can come back now. So we made a little bit of room around one of our exit end portals. We actually have 2 of these. The other one is far away. We don't want to break any bedrock on it because it's historical and it came way back from 1.8. This one we can break bedrock on it, and we can still regenerate the bedrock when we summon in a new dragon. We also didn't really want to disturb any of the obsidian farm stuff as well as the shulker shell shulker stuff. And we have to be kind of careful not to put anything too expensive around this area, because when we do resummon the dragon, it could end up breaking it. Okay, so we got the concrete in there. It looks like it's duping. Let's go to the overall and check it out. Probably just piling up here. Oh,
yeah.
Let me change my spawn point. Okay, so we're here at spawn, and oh, I see. So it filled up down below. Now it's just popping through the leaf block.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So what it was doing, let's see if we get down there. Coming down here, it's placing itself inside of this water we have here. That's normally where we send the items around. It filled it up, so then it ended up on top of it. What we need to do is put in a fence gate up in the air so that when it comes through, instead of ending up down here, we need to make the gate up here in the air so that when it does come through, it gets momentum and throws it off this platform. Oh, okay.
There, it's off.
Okay, go ahead, turn it back on again. We need it back on now.
Okay, it should be coming.
Okay, so it's landing over there. We either need to make it don't land so far.
Wait, it's not working when I turn.
Now
It is working.
It's going down now.
Oh, you're already shooting them.
Yeah, we're shooting it.
Awesome.
So it's stacking there. So we can either decide to try to overthrow this
Kirby,
this whole thing and try and land over here and then push it in.
No, I'm not.
Or we can. Well, actually, I think it's laying up against this. Oh, I remember I showed this glitch, a visual glitch. Okay, let me adjust it a little bit.
Oh, I see.
You see it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I in fact
how's
do
it
see
how's
this.
it landing now?
Ooh, let's
still
try
there.
getting a single glass pane. If we get a single glass pane here and break the
no.
dark.
It's landing up against this now.
Right, if we get a single glass pane and then break the dark prismarine, it should work. Oh, or that'll already work. Yeah, we can just break the dark prismarine.
Is that going past it?
No, it's falling
nice.
before. Okay. Break this dark prismarine and then it falls halfway on.
What if you put the prismarine back?
Oh gosh.
You put the prismarine back, Manrock?
It fell. Oh, I think
gosh.
activation
Just
probably.
leave it like that. I want to see where this goes.
Oh.
Is it trying to build itself up again? It dupes it here and it shoots it straight over, lands there. When it lands, it places in two different spots.
Mm.
If we want to do that, what we'd have to do is you have to make it shoot out like this, and then we have to figure out some spot where it can separate itself. Remember, I had to try a different bunch of places to figure out where it can separate itself in two. So we're able to replicate this bouncing effect, which allows us to bounce the falling entity over top of blocks without it snapping to it. This is possible if we make the majority of the concrete hang over top of the block it lands on. Then it can slide off of it and continue falling onto the next one. We actually did this twice and bounces it right over near where we have the bedrock cage. Okay, Lenrick said he noticed it placing in all three, which is great if we can do that.
I'm just gonna make a small platform I can land on, so if we need to change this later.
Okay, don't change too much, Manrock, like there was, where it's bouncing off again.
Oh, okay.
So like mine one at a time into here.
Oh, he's biting.
Okay, that sounds good.
And Lenrick said all three of them lined up. Should be really good if they could.
Okay,
Poor Manrock is struggling over there.
I don't have a shovel, so I can't
just
keep up with.
mind the end stone. Don't worry about the. Okay, now it's the one that bounced over.
Okay. There, one bounce stuff. Can someone with a shovel come here? And
Nobody has a
I'm here.
shovel.
I have it. Oh gosh.
Oh, there. It
I'm
just
useless.
went.
Okay, you think it was
There it's
producing three here?
Yeah, it's producing 3.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
it did.
Yeah, the first one did produce 3. It is Y level dependent, meaning that we have to do this at a specific Y level, or probably go lower.
I think it's water causing the concrete to turn into powder, forcing other to higher up.
Oh. Okay. Well, we could test
yeah.
that. Okay, let's remove this and see if we get the same results.
Does anyone
I
have
think it's
their
very
reference?
specific Y level. That's what it looks like.
I turned off the duper for now, and now I'll try to make a solution for.
Just turn it back on.
Just turn it back on.
Just do your job.
I have
You
to
had one
place
job.
it.
Oh, I'm just gonna ban.
That was 3. Okay, go ahead, stop it.
Okay, yeah. Hey, that did something.
I think it's only 2 though. It slid on this one. What if we just push a different direction? That way it doesn't bounce off of this one. How we just push it this direction
Brain.
and then push it in this way. What
just white.
about, why don't you ever send in some light red?
That's called pink.
Oh my goodness, you never say the P word. So we got a system up here worked out. Getting pushed over here, pushed over to our wither cage, and it's gonna push downwards, and then they're gonna be pushed inwards. Wither's gonna be right here in the center. Also got some blocks which are going to be pushed into his head, so he suffocates and get mad. Pretty much very similar setup as we have with the cobbled gen that I showed you guys a while ago. It looks pretty good. Oh, Manrock, do you want to send some through? Take a look at it. Here comes some. Stacks up to 3.
Wait, I
Sends
have
it
an
in.
idea. Oh, I'll take this.
It's
Pretty
so
cool.
perfect timing of it. It's like perfect.
It's amazing.
I have arrows now.
Hopefully the Wither can keep up with it. I'm not even sure. I would think so.
It can get up to like 9 at a time if needed, I guess.
Okay, so
But
do you
the
guys
water
want to
baby-
put the Wither in now? So we'll put the Wither in here. We just tested it. You can't actually put the Wither in Y level 0. Some weird bug where you can't summon, or Y level 1, you can't summon Wither as well as Y level 0. We do need to make sure the Wither has a target here. So what do you guys want to use for a target? Endermite, chicken. Probably Endermite won't produce eggs.
Endermine.
One time I got Endermite back to back, which is 1 in 20 times 1 in 20. So we have to grab the stuff to make the Wither. Might have it in my Ender chest. No, I don't have stuff to make Wither. Go to the quadrant perimeter. Okay, so I got the stuff to make the Wither. Manrock, if you want to switch out that one block with like a nice white glass block up there that bounces off of, so it looks nice. I like the walls. The walls just also got random colored.
Thank you.
I think I'll leave the.
I do that.
I think I'll leave the piston there.
Maybe we should at least
now
have some kind
because
of
no
pattern. Maybe we are using
Yeah.
blues. Maybe use the dark and light blue.
Here, no, I'll
I need to put the
protect
water
it.
up in here. Is this gonna break in redstone?
I'm gonna leave
No.
the piston so you can turn it off still when we're designing the machine.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Stop sending
What
stuff
the
through,
hell?
Manrock.
No,
I'm
no, no,
not.
no, it's not Manrock. It's the water.
Oh,
Oh.
the water.
Water updated it.
The water.
Problems
Oh,
Here.
reach all the way over there. You have to be careful. I don't think you want to use that because we already put water in here. Oh, I
Right, we
I
can't
think I
just-
could do it. I think I can do it by doing this.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay, now everybody hide so he doesn't see you. Herb,
Am I far
hide.
enough?
Herb, come
I
over here.
can't fly it! Oh, okay.
Come over
Am I
here.
far enough?
Hi, Wither. Hi.
Nah, he
How's
already
it
seen one of yours.
going?
Oh no, he's on the enemy.
He's on the.
These side heads are just looking at you guys.
Good job.
Good job, Herb. This would be a good test. Oh, hold on a second. Stop. I
my
removed the
God.
observer that was here.
Flame Ray. Oh my gosh, Ray.
Oh, my
you're
observer's
such a noob.
backwards. I wonder why I wasn't doing updates. I was like, why isn't it doing updates?
You're such a noob.
Backwards.
Oh my gosh. We literally have to baby you through everything.
Okay,
And some in.
I think we're ready now.
It's literally all Ray's fault.
Okay,
No, it's
let's
not,
try
no,
it.
it's not, no, it's not.
Are you ready?
Okay, go. Yeah, okay. No, we're not because someone pulls the system. Manrock.
Okay, here it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Okay, just keep going. Keep going, Manrock. Just keep it
You
going.
can do it.
This one should work. There.
Yeah, I should get plenty of time for whether to regenerate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mind the visuals.
Yeah, the visuals are bugs.
This is
Perfect.
this
It
like makes
seems like working.
this makes like getting concrete 100 times easier.
Yeah.
Yay!
Leonard, go give the Wither a hug.
It's like those 3-layer toothpastes.
The side heads are looking at me while I ate.
It's like the 3-layer toothpastes
Oh
you
my-
see.
Oh yeah, the toothpaste, the colors. We'll go ahead and put the
how
walls
about-
in. We need to put walls in so that the water is contained. I just don't know how the water's going to act right here. The water's actually going to go over here to this observer. I mean, the blocks, the side heads shouldn't be shooting if we're not here. Problem is they see us. Oh, I can fix that. Here we go.
Place plastic.
Move out of the way. Yeah,
Ow! Ow, Ray. Ray, why don't you give the Wither a hug?
I already did. He wasn't happy.
Hi, Wither.
Is it fine if I come down?
No, you should do less.
Okay, I think
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, there's far too much
Did you replace your block with glass?
I still don't have glass.
Oh, come down here. I'll give you some. So I'm saying like even like 9,000 per hour seems like a low amount, but it's actually a lot. We got the water in. It's gonna push all the items over here, down here.
One block.
Now we need to make a collection system to pick up the items here.
Oh, look at that concrete. It's so amazing.
Oh, that,
How much
that
concrete
pane.
are you getting?
So,
But it's a
yeah, we'll
cable.
we can put in a rail system in a Khappa minecart to bring it off of Y level
Yeah.
0.
Activation. You
And
don't
then
need a
we need to
player
put
for
it
this.
into a
Run.
dropper system. And then we need to put it into water stream. And then we need to send it to where the new storage is going to be over there.
It's satisfying how it aligns up each time it pushes.
Yeah.
Oh, the colors.
Yeah.
Like Manrock said, it looks like the toothpaste. We're trying to make the Wither use the toothpaste, but he's not, so we have to force him. Use the toothpaste.
He doesn't
It's
like
good
A
for
brushing
body,
his teeth now, does he?
a body
Next up
toothpaste.
is, and the water is just mouthwash.
you. Yeah, the water is just to kind of rinse the toothpaste around.
Yeah, you have to like wash your mouth afterward. That'd be a
Should
fun
we
quest.
shulker boxes? Should we make a... Right now this is
Yeah.
just raw items.
Yeah, we should pack it
That'd be
into
the
shuttle
best.
boxes and send the shuttle to USS.
Or for now we can just like keep them here because I can just grab them from here because I know where it is. I'm gonna need 30 of the white concrete, like 20 of the gray, or light gray, like 10 of the light gray. So if it's all right, I'm gonna choose the colors for now because I'm gonna be needing it right away.
Yeah, what do we need? So it's looking really good, guys. The other guys are going to work on bringing the items out from Y0 by using a minecart, putting it into a dropper system, and dropping it into a storage system, probably on the side over here. And then they'll pack into shulker boxes, and the shulker boxes will be sent to a new storage system, which is going to be over in that direction. Welcome to ProtoTech. Do exclamation mark. So excited. There. Okay, let's go ahead and name the Wither. Guys are working on the storage system. You guys come in here and there. Everybody who comes to spawn will see welcome to ProtoTech. We did it, guys. We got them named.
Area.
Look at the Wither bar, Wither health bar. We can also put messages on him. So like, say something's going on, but like don't go to end dimension or something. We can put that on this Wither.
We should do with the cobble gen one. When we get the second cobble gen one, we should
no,
name
I
it or
don't.
what to do.
But I have an idea.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we couldn't change the color of the house bar. Like the
Frank.
dragon one. Dragon color now
What are you
changed.
doing?
So the guys have finished up the building to contain the concrete maker as well as the storage. So the Wither is still down in there. They did change up the actual pushing device, which they now push all 3 blocks at once. And then once it gets over to near the Wither, then they separate it down into individual columns by using the splitter here. And then it all gets pushed into the Wither who breaks it. All items are getting picked up by the Khappa minecart, which pulls items from here, takes them all the way up into the storage system, and this is where they unload them right here. We go ahead and put the Khappa minecart back into the system, and yeah, it just goes back and forth, picks up everything, brings into the storage, gets split into these hoppers down below, gets elevated all the way up and into the little storage system up above, which has the shulker loading system. So we can go over here. The guys also tried to make it look kind of nice. Manrock made it look kind of rocky here, and over here they made it look kind of like a building. So here's the side where all the shulker boxes are. So you can open it up and look at all the concrete. Also dispensers full of more concrete in there. All the different variations. Right now he's storing it here, but eventually we'll just directly drop all the shulker boxes into the water stream and over the new storage system. Very nice to have this system here in spawn so it can automatically produce whatever concrete we need. I think this here is for shulker box loading. The Manrock, who's working on a big pixel art, is needing a bunch of different concrete colors. It'll be interesting to see how that turns out. Plus, anybody who's doing any type of aesthetic builds also have access to all these cool colors. And we've got Wither here in spawn saying welcome to ProtoTech, which is pretty cool. And he's completely contained inside the bedrock, so you shouldn't have any problem with him destroying anything else. So next up, we're gonna work on our command block, get it hooked up so it can once again teleport us from our quad witch perimeter to here and spawn. So everybody keeps complaining that our command block key here that's supposed to teleport us to spawn doesn't work. So we're gonna go ahead and fix it so that does work. And that way, hopefully we can just push a button, we can teleport directly from the quad witch perimeter storage system all the way to our spawn chunks. So getting command blocks to work in survival isn't very easy. So ZeroX build a very large antenna, which allows us to send signals from the quad witch perimeter, which will then propagate into this antenna, which will inform our teleporting booth to send the player to spawn. We had a lot of help along the way. Quite a few ProtoTech members joined in, like CampNut, Fibro, Activation, and Exaretta, as propagating signals thousands of blocks is a lot of work.
The problem is, as long as this chunk is loaded and you go into the nether, it despawns a pearl.
Okay, so we can put pearls in now?
Yeah.
Go do that.
So if multiple players want to use this, we actually have to go further away and use a different portal.
Okay, now we are ready.
Wait, how do I put just put it in at the top?
Yeah, up here.
Just put it in at the top. Directly down. There's a small chance that it doesn't that you get teleported right away. Now it teleported every other player. That's the annoying thing with it. Nobody go to spawn right. We can't go through this new portal here.
Okay, you want to go to the which one?
The end portal next to the passive mob farm, right?
Okay, I'm going to this one.
I don't see anything. The terrain isn't loading for me.
Tell me when to press the button.
So now we make our way to the quad witch perimeter.
Oh wait, oh yeah, let me go through there. I'm stuck inside the block.
Wow, that's the first time I actually hit it so dead on.
Let me restart.
Getting better with my Lytra.
There we go.
Okay, now I'm here.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that map.
Now I found it.
I'm coming to
you guys make it?
Not quite. Let me get there in a second.
Okay,
Right,
is
you're invisible
everyone
again.
out of the spawn region?
Yes, but
and then
I want to be there so I get teleported.
just press the button.
Okay, you ready?
So
Let's
I
do the
don't
command
fall.
block. TPS to spawn. Push button.
No, put it at
I got
Oh, I got
teleported.
Hey, I did
teleported.
too.
Wow, it worked.
Yay!
Cool.
There we
We're at
go.
spawn.
Finally, the command block works.
Command block works, yay.
Now, if you didn't get the joke to do with the command block, we essentially built a map which displays a command block. If you look down from above, it looks like a command block, and this is how we make people think that we have command blocks on our survival world. We can make copies of this map and put it all over the server, and then whenever people see this in our videos, they just assume we have command blocks on the server. With the pearl stasis chamber in place and wiring that goes from here all the way to the quad witch perimeter. If anybody wants to transport stuff quickly between the two locations, they can go ahead and throw a pearl in there and then run over to the quad witch perimeter, push a button, and then automatically teleport it. ZeroX actually designed a couple of these on the server, kind of travel fast between a few different locations. Make sure to check out the previous episodes with the link down in the description. We have a lot of really big plans here for the server, but that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me as I have fun in survival. Bye-bye!